Getting the show on the road. Stuff's filling up quick. We got a basketball mixer getting away. We got a Immaculate has 1 spot left, 6 spots left in the basketball mixer. And then we got some personal breaks tonight. So we're going to do a few things. Thank you guys for always dropping in, tuning in. You can always come back and forth, this and that. Check out other videos. Check out other shows. Come here. We'll be here for a bit. Yo, Albert, what's going on? In the meantime, we're just chilling out. We got about, 9 orders in. So we'll just start rolling through them, and we'll see when we get stuff filled. And in the meantime, there's always personal break section. And there's also, like, ship sealed only section. So we'll have those 2 things going and rocking and rolling. I need my monitor to kick up, though. So far tonight, here's what we got. We got Uncle Mike. Then we have Albert, Franco 2 times, Nathan 2 times, Jacobson, and Albert. So that's what we got lined up. Thank you guys for putting orders in, getting the show rocking and rolling. Hello, Jacobson. Hope you guys are doing well. In the meantime, we'll get all started. Optic. 3 packs of Optic for Uncle Mike. Orioles, Phillies, Lakers, Bucks, Cowboys, Bills. Same thing as it's been the last 3 shows, I think. We won't change it until we hit. So it saves me on cards, saves me on writing my horrible handwriting, so we'll just keep doing that. So one of those teams gets hit, then we'll reshuffle it out. The Phillies might have been hit. I don't even know. But either way, let's get this show on the road. Thank you, Uncle Mike. Getting us started. How about Fisker? Carlton Fisk. And we'll do some Optic. 3 packs. There's a Yordi. Well, why not start with the linchpin? Daniel Lynch, DJ LeMahieu. That's a beautiful card. And a Yordan Alvarez. I think we got the Jonathan India the other night. And now we got Jared Kelenic. Jared Kelenic, Holo Silver, right out of the gate. Nice, solid card. Not a bad start in our first pack tonight. It's always a good sign. It's always a good sign. The worst is like when you open up 6 packs of stuff in the first lead off the show and it's just like horrible. Horrible. There's a Bobby Dalbec. Nice rook. Luan Diaz. Maybe an auto. Probably an auto. Going to be a really weird auto. How about Steve Garvey? Where's our Dodger fans? Steve Garvey signing some Optic. Retro Series signatures. Holo Silver. Should be in the Hall of Fame. There's a Bryce Harper Unleashed. We'll also take care of. A weird auto to get, but you know what? We've been due out of Optic for a bit. Dodgers Steve Garvey. Interesting card, but nonetheless, he signed really well. Kept around the sticker. Not too shabby. And we'll take care of some Bobby Dalbecs. Who knows? Maybe he'll have like a good, season. Hit like 280. All his rookies go up. You never know. Some rookies you know, but some others you never know. J.P. Crawford, knew about him. Carlos Correa. There's a Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Holo and a Juan Soto insert. All right, there you go, Uncle Mike. You got a Holo Jared Kelenic. You got a Holo Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And you got a Steve Garvey auto. I'm sure you'll find somebody in LA that will want that. There'll be some kind of Garvey collector that needs every auto. All right. Nice job, Uncle Mike. Not too shabby for 3 packs. Let's go on to Albert. Albert. This is the first order by Albert. This was a spot in Immaculate. Let's just get this out of the way real quick. Here we go. We have 9 spots taken. This is the Immaculate. We have Jacobson, Steven, Albert, Nathan, Albert, Franco, Nathan, Jacobson. We have 1 spot left to fill for that. 1 spot left. So thank you, Albert, for grabbing another one, and good luck with both of your spots. You never know which one's going to get you a spot 1, and then you hope for a 101. Aaron Judge. Well, you know what? It's a Yankee for a Yankee. Aaron Judge, 2019, Allen and Ginner. I think that'll be a PC card for a bit. Franco with the back-to-back order. Thank you, my dude, for getting in on that. Let's see. What did you do? Your first order was Spot 3 Topps Chrome Jumbo Pack of Baseball. And the last pack of Allen and Ginner. Wherever that is. Yeah, where is that actually? Where is that last pack of Allen and Ginner? There it is. I had to get up. And then followed by the Immaculate spot. So we already did the Immaculate spot. Let's check out the basketball mixer. The basketball mixer is the box of 2021 Flux, and then the 2019-20 premium stock. Closed Immaculate. Thank you, Toby. Much appreciated. So spot 3 for Franco. 5, 6, and 7 is Nathan. Thank you, Nathan. Thank you, Franco, for getting the basketball started. And hopefully we can get that filled up and run that this week or tonight. 6 spots left on that. All right. In the meantime, no, you get 2 of these. Because you get 2 orders there, Franco. Basketball. Speaking of basketball, Mitch Richmond, great player back in his day. You know, played in that Jordan era, because that's what we're going to call that era from now on. The 90s and the 80s were the Jordan era. Jeff Bagwell. Because anytime anybody argues about LeBron James and Jordan, they always say, well, he didn't play in the Jordan era. So I guess that's what the 80s and 90s were. They were known as the Jordan era from now on. They're just both good players. Why can't we get over that? You know what I mean? Why can't we just do that? All right. Ginner. Joey Votto. Tony Gonsolin. Andres Jimenez. There's Gavin Lux, wrong year. Alvis Andrews and a Manny Machado. All right, Ginner. Ginner got a Gint. Chrome it. Only got one more pack of these lying around. And he dropped it. No, he caught it in the end zone. Austin Eckler. All right, Eduardo Escobar, Miguel Cabrera, Luis Garcia is not bad. Well, there you go. Ryan Mountcastle. Solid. Tristan McKenzie, not bad. Keeper Ruiz, not bad. Edgar Martinez insert, Andres Jimenez, and a Shogo Akiyama silver Prizm on the Shogo Aki to the Yama. All right, some stacks of rooks, stuff like that. Some inserts along the way. Good little Edgar Martinez insert. We'll take care of Keeper Ruiz, Tristan McKenzie, all those guys. I see orders flocking in. Keep them rolling. We'll keep the show going, man. Just got 1 and 2 of the basketball. Sounds good, my dude. Thank you very much, Albert. I'll put 4 spots left in that. Get some basketball open. Basketball, man. Circulated encased card. I've seen most of them are not autos, but they're still encased uncirculated. So that's pretty cool. All right. Thank you, Franco. Much appreciated, my man. And good luck in the group breaks that you are a part of, because we're going to open up some Immaculate tonight. That's the name of the game. Nathan, 2 orders. 1 and 2, back-to-back. 5, 6, and 7, that was in basketball. Thank you for that. And the Immaculates you got in as well. So, awesome. Open up that. You've been on a hot streak for these group breaks. Knock on wood for you. I'm not trying to jinx you. Albert Pujols Mini. Followed up by a Jorge Solar. Why is he in here? Oh, he's only the World Series MVP for this year. There you go, Nathan. Good luck in the group breaks, and hopefully we get the basketball one filled as well. Jacobson serial number Immaculate. Immaculate serial number group break. Much appreciated, my dude. And Albert's on deck, and then that would wrap up the show of pre-show orders, and then we'll go right to Toby and Albert, I think, and a couple others. Buster Posey, future Hall of Famer, mini. Allen and Ginner 2019. Got tons. I bought tons of. I think I ended up buying like 4 or 5 cases of 2019 Allen and Ginner. I had like 9 sets at one point, and that includes the short prints. It was like insanity. Albert, draft picks, football, Chronicle, the Chronic. Let's do it. Let's get that box open. Bowman Sterling, do not fall. Thank you, Bowman Sterling. We got some football. Breaking up, man. Week 18's over. How about Carson Wentz and those Colts, man? Big games, Carson Wentz shrinks. There you go. You learned firsthand today. Again. That's why Nick Foles is awesome. There you go. 4 packs of the Chronicles. I'll just put them back here because freaking I'll knock down that Bowman Sterling box again. It'll drive me nuts. All right. Gianni Smoltz. Gianni Smoltz, those Atlanta Braves. Those Braves do. Let me get my football reference up because we always seem to get some weird defensive auto from some college, and we don't know what team he got signed by. So let's just get prepped up in that. But either way, Albert, we need to get you a bust out. Sets the new yards record for tight end, Kyle Pitts. That's a good one. Amon-Ra St. Brown looks hopeful for those freaking terrible Detroit Lions. Elijah Moore's not bad. Here we go. There's our first auto from Notre Dame. Ben Skowronek. Whatever. Skowronek. Don't worry. We're going to look it up because that's a name you really can't mess up. Yep, good old Benny. Let's put that aside right now. Grab this real quick. Los Angeles Rams. Those Rammy boys. Yeah, those Eagles, they look great, man. They started their starters for 1 quarter. Jason Kelce extended his streak, and then the Cowboys, continued to play all their starters and demolish us. So there you go. Devontae Smith, speaking of Eagles. Chuba Hubbard. Great little Panther there. Zach Wilson's mom, little nice optic. And a Chuba Hubbard again with the flux. So a nice Zach Wilson's mom for those New York Jets. Yeah, I mean, the Eagles, they'll beat, I'll tell you what, mark my words, they're going to beat Tampa Bay. Yep, you can laugh, put your laugh it up, do the ha-ha-has, do the this, that's, and the thirds. But the Eagles are going to beat Tampa Bay by a field goal because they're going to run the ball, take the ball out of Tom Brady's hands. Brady doesn't have Antonio Brown. Brady doesn't have Chris Godwin. And it's going to just be run the ball, take the ball out of Brady's hands, win by 3, get out of Tampa. There you go. That's the only way the Eagles can win. So there you go. You heard it here first. Now we need a bust out auto for you, though. We need a Bill or a Cowboy in between all that. Technically, if the Las Vegas Raiders and the Chargers tie, Eagles will never beat Brady. Why don't you look up the Super Bowl where the Eagles beat Brady? I mean, I don't know, Havner. Sorry, man. Kind of already happened. Sage Surratt, Kyle Pitts. All right, there's a Pittsburgh Steeler auto. Where's Hart when you need him? Pat Fervermurf, tight end for the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's a nice 7 of 20. 7 of 20. 7 of 20, Pat Fervermurf. They like him. He's like their new Heath Miller, if you need to look him up online. He was a Pittsburgh Steeler great for a while. How about this guy? He got 2 touchdown passes today. Trevor Lawrence rookie, followed by a Kyle Trask. Kyle Trask and a Trevor Lawrence. Take care of Trev for you there, Albert. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Buck is at the game? Oh, dude, I was hoping that both teams... Tell you what, Albert, I was hoping that both teams would kneel the ball the whole game, piss off everybody in Vegas, and then both tie to beat Pittsburgh, and Pittsburgh doesn't make the playoffs. Because that's technically what could happen. If both teams tie, they both get in, and Pittsburgh gets snubbed. That would be great for sports. Nico Collins, keep an eye out for him. He's, like, pretty good for the Houston Texans. Speaking of Texans not being good, though. Yeah, I know you're a Packer fan. Packers are going to go far. Oh, that was Joseph just saying that? Oh, it's all good. It's all good. I mean, yeah, the odds are in the Buccaneers' favor of winning, but I mean, the Eagles, they can only win if they run the ball. That's it. But yeah, I'm hoping that this game ends in a tie, pisses off every Pittsburgh fan, and then we can hear about the league trying to figure something out about it. Mac Jones, nice little rook there. Come on, Albert. Another Trevor Lawrence. That's number 2. Najee Harris, Pittsburgh Steelers, great rook. How about a nice patch here? This is going to be Bengals. Jamar Chase just set the Bengals record for most receiving yards by a Bengal. He beat Chad Ochocinco for that. So a rookie patch, nice patcheroni, Jamar Chase of the LSU Bengals. Not the same time, just, different times in his career. There you go. You're getting the right guys, I'll tell you that. How about more Devontae, more Eagles, Kyle Trask. That's a nice card. And then a purple Sean Wade. But how about the Mac Jones Optic? Mackie Jones. Tell you what, so far, Albert, a solid box of this stuff for you. Sean Wade, purple, number 249, 27 of 49 on the Sean Wade. Yeah, I think Aaron Rodgers, if he, there's supposedly rumor, which he's denied, but if he went to the Super Bowl, he would boycott the Super Bowl. Just to make a statement of how ridiculous he thinks how ridiculous the COVID stuff is. And then later he denied it, but that would be hilarious too. He wants to make a statement about the policy, just sit out the Super Bowl. Freaking hilarious. Mac Jones. That would be a cool situation where he says he's not playing. Vegas gives the Packers like 10.5 points. Then he says right before the game, I'm playing. You take the Packers with a 10.5. Even if they lose, you get all those points. That would be the bet. Trey Sermon. Oh my God. How about number 3? Trevor Lawrence, rookie number 3. Call him out. See him. Jamie Newman. Najee Harris once again covering up an auto. Darren Monty Hall. Let's see the Darren Hall. Oh, man. What team are you on, Mr. Man? Atlanta Falcons, not Cowboys or Bills. We'll take that. Always use that for later. Quiddy Pitty Pay. There's an Elijah Moore blue. There's a Greg Rousseau and a Trey Sermon select. Overall, I'll tell you what, Albert. Trevor Lawrence's, Mac Jones all around. Pratt Murph, number to 20 is not terrible. The other two autos are eh. Jamar Chase patch was pretty sweet. So, you know, Trevor Lawrence, Najee Harris, Kyle Pitts was not too bad for 4 packs, my man. For the 4-pack attack. And we got some football. Audi. Get in there, Trevor. This is Elijah Moore. This is a blue, so this is going to be numbered somewhat. How low can we go? How about this? We'll do this first. 66 of 69, or how about 69 of 99? 69 of 99, Elijah Moore. There you go. Giggles and giggles. Okay, football. Good to see. Good to see you back, football. That's Jamar Chase is sweet. All right, thank you, Trevor Lawrence galore. Good luck in the group breaks, Albert. Don't worry, I didn't forget your other cards here. Now let's see where we're caught up here. Where are we at? We got Toby, then maybe a group break, because I'm going to bank on that and amount being that. And then I think Albert came back in and got some spots as well. So let me just do a quick little refresh here. I don't know why I got 2 Albert cards. I need a Toby card. Yeah, Albert came back in. Okay. Give me a second. Toby group break Albert. Sounds about right. All right. And also in the Immaculate group break, there's an Alan Trammell for you, Toby. In the Immaculate group break, there is a $25 skunk bonus. So if you end up in the Losers Lounge, we'll random top name gets $25 back on their account. Okay, so let's just start getting things under control. Let's add in Toby's name here. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Cool. All right. There we go. Serial number group break. We have Jacobson, Steven, Albert, Nathan, Albert, Franco, Nathan, Jacobson, and Toby. All those names that equal 10 names. We're going to take them all. We're going to throw them in here. Then we're going to random all this up. The top name is going to be 1 serial number. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and you're going to see 10, which is 0. The bottom one's 0, top one is 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to 0. All right, everybody, good luck. After this, we will have a Loser's Lounge $25 credit back to somebody, and that's an 11. Oh, also, this show is in remembrance of Bob Saget. So Bob Saget passed away, R.I.P. to Bob Saget. Might as well throw that in. We'll call this one the Bob Saget Group Break. So, poor man, great comedian. Yeah, man, R.I.P. Here we go, 2 and 1, and the last one, Franco with number 1. 2 is Nathan, 3 is Jacobson, 4 is Albert, 5 is Steven, 6 is Jacobson, 7 is Albert, 8 is Jacobson, 9 is Nathan, and Toby with 10, which is 0. So let's grab all those. Let's copy that in for my records. Boom. There we go. Yeah, I can't believe it. I read that online. I posted it on my my personal page. All right, there we go. Franco, spot 1. Nathan, 2. 3, Jacobson. 4, Albert. 5, Steven. 6, Jacobson. 7, Albert. 8, Jacobson. 9, Nathan. And 0, the hero, is Toby. Toby. Let's not do that. That's stuff that I see. That's reward stuff. All right, there we go. It's posted in. Let me get back my cheat sheet. Let's do it. Let's do it to it. Oh, God, we haven't done an Immaculate or Nat Treasures group break in a long while. This is going to be fun because we haven't done it in a long while, man. We used to do these all the time. When 2015 was actually feasibly priced and then became unfeasibly priced. I mean, I was getting boxes for like $300, and then they went up to $567 because of Devin Booker and one playoff game, one playoff series. Freaking insane. And we pulled a Shaq O'Neal that one time. That was like $300 card. We got booklets. I don't even know if we're gonna have booklets. Do we have booklets in this? Well, either way, if we have booklets, I got that. I got that. Let me leave that sitting there. If we need booklets, I got them. But I just don't have the soft sleeves, I don't think. So they're probably somewhere. Haha. Love it. Got everything I need. Alright, let's do it. If we need booklets, we got it. That'd be crazy if we get a big bold booklet. Let's do 6 over here, 7, and then 0, 9, and 8. And then we'll leave the cards in the middle here. We'll do that. Alright, everybody, good luck. You know me, I'm just hoping for something bust out. Everyone remembers my old rule. If whoever wants the tin just says they want the tin first. That's how we do that. If you want the tin, you let me know. First one to say it's mine gets it. I don't keep them. You can probably sell them online for like, I think eBay, you can sell them for like 15, 20 bucks. I don't do it. Got our 2 cards. Without trying to do anything crazy. There we go. Empty. Cool. Ooh, it's stuck. Card stuck. I like it. Card stuck. Wow, there we go. 2 fatties at the bottom. Take it. All right. Are we open the right way? Kinda. Maybe we'll find out. Here we go. Let's do it. Pavin Smith is going to be card number uno. Arizona Diamondbacks, Pavin Smith jumbo jerseys. Let's get a little focused on that. That is good old 404 of 49. 04 of 49. Who has 4? Oh, Albert. Albert with a Pavin. Freaking gonna be all over the place with this box. I can already feel it. It's like dusting off cobwebs sometimes. And it wants a 168. All right, fine. It's going to be a bunch of 168s. I can feel it. Albert, 449. Pavin. Next one's going to be a pretty sweet card. Wow. Wow, 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 Edie, wow, wow, wow. How about New York Mets, Nolan Ryan. New York Mets, Tom Seaver. Arizona Diamondbacks, Randy Johnson. And New York Yankees, Roger Clemens, a quad patch. Nolan Ryan, Seaver, Randy Johnson, and Roger Clemens. Folks, they call that 6 of 25. Good old 6 of 25. And the 6s are Jacobson. Jacobson, you got yourself a beaut. Wow. Wowity, wow, wow, wow. Congrats, Jacobson. That's a pretty card, man. Pretty card. What's this? Oh, blockchain. We're going to have to randomize that, aren't we? Blockchain. Digital only card. Wow. That's going to be an expensive digital blockchain. Ke'Bryan Hayes, rookie patch, black auto. Ke'Bryan Hayes. If you guys aren't familiar with blockchain, some of these cards sell for like $300. Like people buy the NFTs of these for like $300, $400. You just gotta make an account. I have an account. I do it all the time. So we'll randomize that because it doesn't have a number on it. It just says card, like the number on the back of the card is 113, but it doesn't do a serial number. So we'll definitely have to take care of that. It's gonna be a thing. It's a random. Here we go. Nice card. More Mets. David Peterson, 11 of 25. It's actually my birthday with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 patcher there. 11/25. David Peterson auto. Franco. Frankity Franco. Yeah, blockchain. That stuff on Panini, man. Ke'Bryan Hayes. Somebody wants that. 11/25. Got the one done. Next one, a lot of Yankees coming out, but now we got some Brewers. Tyrone Taylor, a jacket, piece of his jacket auto. 14 of 99. 14 of 99 on the Tyrone Taylor. 4s are Albert. What we'll do is we'll random the blockchain Ke'Bryan first, then we'll do the loser lounge. I think that's the best way of doing it, because that blockchain is going to be at least probably a $200 card. Nice card here. The button. You got yourself a button. 5 of 8. Very oddly numbered there. A Shane McElhenney. 5 is Steven. Steven with the 5 of 8. Shane McElhenney. Little button action. If we can get the button in the actual top loader. I'm hoping it's a 168. It is. There we go. 5 of 8. And the final card, Andres Jimenez. Andres Jimenez. Yep, I'll tell you what, Albert knows what he's doing. 34 of 49. 34 of 49. Andres Jimenez of the New York Mets. It was a New York box, man, and that is got some little, I don't know if I want to take this off. It's got a little tape on the back. We're good. Tape saved. Andres Jimenez, card's fine. Yep. There you go, 34 of 49. Another 4. Albert's just taking 3. Taking the big old 3. That's not going to work. It's 168. Why is everything a 168? No wonder why nobody buys 197 top loaders. Lots of 4s there. All right, let me mark off who's got what here. And they're gone. Franco got a card. He's gone. 5 got a card. He's gone. And 6, with actually probably the coolest card on the table. He's gone. But Albert got half of them. So let's do the Ke'Bryan Hayes. The Ke'Bryan Hayes. Let's get that out of here. God, blockchain, Ke'Bryan. I'm swear to God. I mean, I look up the sales all the time on this. And Ke'Bryan Hayes, I mean, his stuff, blockchain. You can sell the card on eBay if you don't want to type it in and get the actual card through Panini. But either way, you're going to make a pretty penny on it. This is the Ke'Bryan. Block. Chain. Auto. Black. Everyone's going to get on this because technically everyone... it should go by the spots. All right, everybody. Good luck on the Ke'Bryan. And then we'll write that down. Get that underway. That's 7, 8, 9. 9 randoms. Let's do... And Nathan, spot 2 Nathan, will get the Ke'Bryan Hayes. Ke'Bryan. Auto black, blockchain. That's a good old bad boy there. Add you with a hit on that. All right, so we got Jacobson, Albert, Jacobson, Nathan, and Toby with the Losers Lounge of cards. So we're going to get a $25. $25 skunk bonus. Yeah, dude. Trust me, look it up online. Look it up on eBay, and then look up the cards on, if you have an NFT account on Panini, it's like crazy how some of that stuff goes. Like a number to 10 Tom Brady just sold for like $800. It was a base NFT picture on the internet, sold for $800. Like what? Like what? Doesn't make any sense, but that's what they're going for because NFTs are the way to go. Supposedly. All right, Jacobson, Albert, Jacobson, Nathan, and Toby. We'll randomize this. Top name's going to get $25 in account. I'll put on their account for the skunk bonus. Does not go easy. It goes for 13. Big old 13 bad boy. Let's do the cha-cha. Oh my God, 13. Whatever end. Toby, last person in, last person out. Toby getting $25 put on his account. And thank you to the rest of everybody who got in. We'll do the sorting out live because I got to sort it out anyway. But Toby, I'm going to put the $25 right on your account right now, just so we're all squared away. Let me back this out. Let me go to Toby's account, give him 25 doll hairs. Yeah, that's what everybody's talking about. Chris Collinsworth is the event of a tie. 25. Skunk. Okay. Give. Booyah! You're there. You have 3,013 points now. Toby. Cool, Kachu. Spot 1, that was the David Peterson. That would be Franco. 2, that was Nathan. Got to keep Brian Hayes. Get that in the Nathan spot. Nathan. 3 was open. Albert. Spot 4, took half of the box. Pavin Smith Jumbo, the Tyron Taylor jacket patch auto, and then the Andres Jimenez patch auto. All the 4s, galores. There you go. Albert. 5 with the Shane McElhenney button up. 5-8 there, auto. That was Steven. Steven. And number 6 with probably the coolest card on the table, in my opinion, because I'm a little biased on pitchers, but 6 of 25, Nolan Ryan, Seaver, Randy Johnson, and Roger Clemens patch monuments. Pretty sweet card, indeed. Jacobson. All right, and 7, 8, 9, and 0. It's just the way the cookie crumbles. It's also tough when somebody gets, 3 in 1. A cleaner, as they call them. All right, thank you guys for filling that. We can always bring that back in. It's not crazy obnoxious because, Immaculate football is like $2,000 a box. So you divide that by 10, and it's like $200 a spot. Yikes. So baseball's more feasible. We can always do that with baseball. Like I said, if anyone wants this, just say you want it. It's just a 10. I can mail it with your stuff. If you don't want it, I'll just keep stacking these up. Do that. All right. Let's jump back in. Jump back into some orders here. Toby was our last for the group break, I think, and then Albert got in with a couple of things, I think, for basketball. Albert. Let's see. Albert with, what the heck? I know you got a blue pack. Aldalis Garcia had a pretty good rookie campaign for the Texas Rangers. Albert, get that out of the way. Thank you, sir. Trying to figure out why my computer is freezing up. Thank God it didn't freeze up during the whole randoms, but life goes on. Spots 1 and 2. Thank you, Albert. I appreciate that. 1 and 2 on that. Okay. Thank you. And then back to Franco. Spot 10. Spot 10 for Franco. In that group break. Let me get you a free pack as well. I should leave my group break little signs over here. Bam. Ooh, trade talks. Mike Mussina, 1992 Fleer Ultra. Thank you, Franco. Another Hall of Fame pitcher. He could have been on that Monuments, technically. Although he didn't win 300 games. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Albert and Franco. Let's do a little update with the basketball, the Flux, and the premium stock. 3 teams each. Albert in spot 1 and 2. Franco with 3. 4 is open. 5 through 7. 5, 6, and 7, essentially. Nathan. 8 and 9 are open, and Franco is 10. So we got 4, 9, and 8 left on that. It's $49.99 per spot on that. Yeah, there's only 1 auto in it. And then there's an encased card, which is uncirculated. So it's an uncirculated encased card in Flux. And then there's 36 lasers out of the 2019-20 premium stock, which is your Zion, John Morant, Tyler Hero, those types of guys. And there's no gals in it, so it's just guys. So that's that. We also have, like I said, contenders. We have Chronicles football, so we have some football stuff. If you want to get some personal breaks, we have still more Bowman Sterling. If you guys want to jump into these and get a mini box and an automatic auto and roll the dice on that. One more pack of Topps Chrome, 2 more packs of Chronicles, NASCAR, Bowman, Donruss Optic, Gypsy Queen, Topps Update. I mean, we got some things. I'll be putting in an order for more stuff tomorrow, Monday, and bringing in some things. So for Tuesday's show. So it's 14-10 right now. Chargers over the Raiders. They came back down from a 10-0 deficit to make it 14-10, which is convenient. Make it a game. Did we get any Orioles? Did we get any Phillies? There's Yankees, Indians, Brewers, Arizona Diamondbacks, more Yankees, Mets, and keep Ryan Hayes. No, we were absent on the Orioles and Phillies. Actually, if it was Mike Mussina, that would have been nice. But we did not hit that. Did not hit that. Now I'm trying to figure out, I want to get an actual, I got my phone next to me. Let me see if I can find a comp for that. Keep Ryan Hayes. To obsessed in like 3 days. 2021 Immaculate Hayes blockchain. The green one sold for $40. But black is usually a lower numbered one than green. So at worst, maybe you do a double on it, probably 80. I don't see any others on the website. Let's see. Blockchain, auto, black. Yeah, let's check it out. I got time. The Adonis Medina, who's basically like pretty awful for an auto, stole for $26 in the autograph black. So that's a really good sign. Tanner Hack was Christian Pock was $75, and Key Brian Hayes is better than him, so that was ideal, double easy. Yeah. So, yeah, the last Christian Pock sold for $75. Dylan Carlson, black, sold for $80. So, yeah, you're in that 80 range, 80 to 75, 100, depending on, blockchain. But look at the blockchain sales. Go to NFTs collection on Panini, and you can see some of the sales there and whatnot. I mean, somebody just bought a card for like $18K. They bought a picture of a card off of Panini for $18,000. It was a Tom Brady card. And you don't get a physical copy of it. You just own the picture of it on Panini's website for $18,000. Does that make sense to anyone else? Please let me know if you guys think it does. I don't know. It's crazy. I mean, I sold a LaMelo Ball picture on there for $60. Like, it was a base LaMelo Ball rookie for $60. Like, on NFTs. It blows my mind. Blows my mind. What's this? What's this, Albert? Topps Jumbo Pack for Albert. Yeah, I'm telling you, the NBA Top Shot. Wait until that goes up. Albert, thanks, bud. Jumbo, last pack. Let's make it count, Albert. Make it count. Well, you told me you did pretty well with one of them. The James Harden one went pretty well. $200. Yeah, NFTs, man. It's insane. Adam Hall, Bowman first, blue Refracty Dew. That's numbered to 200. 77 of 200. There we go. And now we got the Jumbo. Do we have the luck? Do we have the luck? Eugenio Suarez. There's Mookie Betts. How about Ohtani? All right. The base non-rookie's looking pretty solid. Fat Matt Chapman. Speaking of not getting rookies, we didn't get any rookies. Speaking of, never mind. I lied. We got one. Jake Cronenworth. Little insert there. Rook. That's not too bad. Come on, be an auto. Yes, it is. Rookie auto blue, last pack Magic. These packs been sitting here for 3 weeks, man. I saw red. I got nervous and excited. Jammin' Jones. Jammin' Jones. He's actually been traded to another team, but this is an Angels card. Jammin' Jones, rookie blue Refracty Dew, 4 of 150. Made the last pack count, though. Got ourselves a little blue Refracty Dew auto. Blue Prizm auto. Refracty Dew. Doesn't matter. It's blue for you. Jammin' Jones. Angels. And a nice Cronenworth and Ohtani. Basically, took care of the pack. It looks like the good old Las Vegas Raiders just took the lead, folks. All right, thank you, Albert, for killing off the Chrome boys with a Cronenworth Chrome and the Jammin' Jones. Oh, got your stuff up here. Bam, bam. Still got the Chronicles. I think Toby said the other night that there's still an auto in there. That was Toby words, not mine, though. But I know Toby bought a bunch of packs of it the other day. What are we at? 9:45. Got a group break done. Got some personal breaks done. Chilling on out. Keeping it light on a Sunday night. I gotta start getting some videos up on YouTube. I'm a little behind on that. Just a smidge. Oh, let's take care of these. I'm gonna break this. Almost. It's close. Close, almost breaking it. Yeah. There we go. All right, we do have somebody on the website. We'll see here. Like I said, for the basketball group break, we have 3 spots left. We have 4, 8, and 9. If you guys want to get in some basketball. I did write down some of the top draft picks names from the 2020-21 since we haven't really gone through those. So I did a little research for you guys and wrote down some of the top names. And they are as follows. Right now, Franz Wagner from the Orlando Magic is awesome. He's been killing it. Cade Cunningham, everybody knows he was the first overall pick. Jalen Green was number 2. Scotty Barnes and Evan Mobley. Those are kind of like, you know, your normal. Those are going to be the 5 guys you want to get. Second tier would be Chris Durante, Jalen Suggs, and Josh Giddey. And then kind of like your okay rookies for after the top 8 would be Jeremiah Robinson Earl, Davion Mitchell, and Herbert Jones. All the other guys so far really haven't done much, but these would be the 11 guys that you would be like, okay, cool, these are the guys I want to start collecting because they're actually making moves in the NBA. So just to, you know, take that into account, I did do a little bit of research for you guys just to make sure we top load all the right guys, you know, take care of them. So got that together. And In the meantime, I should probably write down a list of things we need. We got plenty of baseball, but we always open the hell out of baseball. NASCAR, I think we're done. I think we're on NASCAR break until Daytona, so we'll just leave that NASCAR over there and let that ride out. Maybe I'll do something special with that next week. But I think we might wrap this up soon. I think we're going to be wrapped up, which is fine. It's been a great show for Sunday. We usually don't do Sunday shows. Maybe we'll start doing them instead of Tuesday shows. Tomorrow I will post up a thing online on Facebook to tell you the schedule, because there is a Tuesday game Flyers, and there's a Saturday game on the Flyers. So most likely we'll have a show on Monday, tomorrow, try and bang out this basketball group break. Then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's going to be what the schedule is going to be. So I will put that in writing. I will, make sure you guys see it at the top. That's what our schedule is for this week. I'm going to start doing that better for you and getting that all together. But in the meantime, thank you for filling the Immaculate group break. Tomorrow is Monday, so I will be shipping everything out. Albert, I'll ship out your stuff. Jacobson, you let me know. Toby, you got one card. I'll probably sit on that. Uncle Mike, I'll ship out your stuff. That's got some things. Franco, I'll hold on to. And Nathan, I got that blockchain card, so I'll mail that out for you, so that way you get it, because then you can figure out what you want to do with it. So that's what we got going on. All right, thank you guys for getting in on stuff. Really appreciate it. Thank you for watching the show. Like I said, we'll start doing some things a little differently in a good way for you guys. Plus, we'll try and bring in some more business to fill up some breaks and stuff and keep things rolling and entertain you. That's what we're here for. We're here to entertain. So, in the meantime, be well, be safe, be good. Congrats to all the guys that got hits and stuff. And, away we go. And we'll kick it tomorrow. So, be well. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of this football game. We got another half, and then we figure out what teams make the playoffs. So, happy Week 18, and have a good night.